Buffet to your baristas are in the building, ready to serve you a hot cup of information when it comes to SciTech edutainment. We are taking a big sip of something that we deal with every single day.
Okay, cool. So a beverage is hotter than any other beverage in Mzansi, and it's cooler than any soft drink in Mzansi. Can you guess what it is?
Hot and cool at the same time.
It's black.
Okay.
It's extremely hot.
Ooh. Can it have milk sometimes?
Sometimes.
Ha! I know what you're talking about. This is a beverage that is recognized worldwide and has become a part of our daily lives. So let's go learn more about coffee.
TOMz. Kajokele mission rona ka re ithute hore hantle coffee ke eng ebile e tswa kae. Re batla ho ithuta hantle ka gona jwang wetsa the perfect cup ka hore o be a barista. Re batla ho ithuta ka di baristas tsa mo Mzansi hore hantle bona ba gona jwang wetsa the perfect cup of coffee. Re batla ho ithuta hore tla jwang hore be the proud first for Africa. Ha re sheba the history ya coffee hantle e tswa kae. Re batla ho nka a glimpse mo bokamosong ba rona re bone hantle coffee e tlo re isa kae. Re bone hore wena o tseba ha kakang he ha se re bapala the TOMz game show.
Okay, so we have visited our social media pages and have asked you guys a question. It goes as follows: if you could sell coffee, what would be the reason? It would be work for me, so I could just reserve the salary at the end of the week. Nice. Thinking ahead. King Mabuza. Helping old people due to weight, difficulty walking, and share some emotions. I like that. Just sharing a piece of your life over a cup of coffee. Let's go see what our schoolmates have to say.
Hello guys, I'm Herzl Riffel and I'm here with Fabius, a student from the School of IR Lessaleng. So Fabius, as we spoke, I'm going to ask you a few questions and you have to answer honestly as you can. Fabius, tell me, what do you think is coffee?
I think coffee is the morning drink. It's the drink that we drink every morning and it gives us energy.
Coffee is a high in caffeine energizing drink.
What is coffee to you?
Coffee to me is something that energizes me. I drink it every morning. I have it before I come to school.
So you're just like me. So tell me then, what is the difference between brewed coffee and instant coffee?
Brewed coffee, it's not yet grinded, and instant coffee is already grinded and it's cheaper. You can get it anyway. And brewed coffee is more of a limited edition thing.
Limited edition thing. So tell me, which one do you prefer, the brewed coffee or the instant coffee?
Instant coffee.
I'm with you, my girl. I'm with you.
On today's mission, Buffet to Sikokoza Iqiniso Lekovi. So right about now, we're about to give you a loaded lesson on coffee. So grab your cup because we're about to pour some knowledge and also some sweetness, excitement of teenagers on a mission. Check this out.
Legend has it or coffee hantle it discovered an Ethiopian goat herder obitsang hore ke Kaldi o lenga bona di effects tsa di berries stating ha di jwa ke di pudi tse tswang ko a coffee tree. Wila atisa hore yena he o batla o itjella di berries tse a kgona ho fumana matla ao a fumanang ke di pudi tseo ha le hore he di ja di berries tseo. Ka jokole preparing the perfect cup of coffee ke ntho e leng hore etsa ke motho ba metsang hore ke a barista. Barista ke motho o bohlokwa haholo ka mohara lefatshe la coffee. Ebile he o responsible for a quality cup e leng hore he ke final product e leng hore rona ra eno as consumers. Being a barista he ke ntho e leng hore e feta haholo ho ba a coffee maker fela. Ka lebaka la hore he hona le di local and international competition, the opportunities that to push the baristas to the limits. Ebile ha di baristas ke the rock stars ka mohara lefatshe la coffee mo lefatsheng la rona kaofela.
Just let us know about yourself today.
Igama lami Thandokazi Ndozini ndingowase DR Northern Cape and ndenza grade 11.
Jonga ndina thi chwe kule project yakho and I'm already impressed. So kosixelele ngayo.
So basically it's about finding a way to detect the current date rape drug in all kinds of drinks, but mna ndifocuse kwezi clear and colored.
What were your concerns regarding Yona?
My biggest concern would have to be, we know it's there, but we don't know how to protect ourselves from it. Quick cases as Ninsi, it happens where the person leaves and then they leave their drink unattended, and then the person they spike they put something into your drink, and then when you're unaware of that, and when you come back you drink it as if nothing happened, not knowing that there's something harmful in your drink, and then you black out.
So that's harmful in the product, right? It causes a date rape drug to be effective. And as perpetrators,
well, eye drops are accessible anyway. You can get it at a pharmacy. You don't need a prescription for it. And the actual substance in the eye drops that's harmful is tetrahydrozoline, and it's the one that has the incapacitating effects.
So indicators, how does that work?
Okay, so sisebenza pH indicators. Ciders, we already know that they're more acidic, and we know that the eye drops are basic. So when you put that together, we want to find out the change in the pH of the yes, and so we use the universal indicator to tell us what happened in that drink. It could be a product that alcohol producing companies are forced to supply by law, and so that everyone can have access to it, because notice easily, and I had to go through my teacher to get it, so I couldn't get hold of it myself, and yeah.
Legend has it, or Ethiopian goat herder obitsa gore ke khaudi wila qala go fumana coffee ka 850 AD. Ibile we discovered le pele mo Africa ka the 15th century. Coffee yana heba qala we hulisa go Arabia ka the 16th century, ba qala we hulisa go Persia, Egypt, Syria le go Turkey. Ka 1714 me go Amsterdam u fele ka mpho aifa King Louis XIV wa go France ene mpho ne ile a seedling. Seedling ya teng he qadlo etsa he di coffee plants kapa di coffee trees they 18 million ko island ya ko Martinique. Ibile he ke yona khonne gore thusa re be le coffee e qala ho hula he ya ba the parent of coffee trees ko Caribbean, South le ko Central America. Apparently he instant coffee ke ntho e le fitlhile ka England ka 1771. Ka 1906 inventor oba mitsa gore ke George Washington wile a qala ho etsa he the first mass produced instant coffee ibile ne bitsa gore ke red coffee. Ka 1946 Italian Archel gig ya kena he alanga espresso machine ya pele e leng re ba le khona ho extract and brew coffee at high pressure ke mo he boleng wa hlaya cappuccino.
Namhlanje bafethu, coffee is the world's most popular prepared beverage with 500 billion cups consumed onyaka. Whoa.
It's a lot of coffee. And it makes that, right, a possibility for the coffee industry to be worth a whopping $100 billion a year, right?
Wow.
That is the second most traded commodity, second to oil.
Donna, this is a lot of information.
Yep.
And it's interesting. Right now, we're going to take a short at break. But we have more teenagers on a mission coming your way.
I need some coffee.
And just like that, boom, we're back on your screens, and it's here, Baba. You guys are tuning to SABC YouTube for sure. Then again, teenagers on a mission. Today, we're talking about the hottest. I'm talking about the hottest brew in the land.
Yes, coffee, right?
Oh.
Yes, not you, coffee. All right, when you have a good ticket, the active ingredient in coffee is caffeine. And caffeine is actually produced by the coffee tree to stop insects from eating it.
And the ideal temperature for amanzi we coffee to be brewed by 90 to 96 degrees Celsius.
And the coffee luwak is the most expensive coffee at 8,000 Rand per half a kilo. This is produced by a coffee bean being eaten and excreted by a Sumatran wildcat. Molweni ngubuntu apha namhlanje ke sise Parkhurst and sizofunda kabanzi ngendaba yesiphuzo eqhelwe nguwe wonke umuntu. From your cup of mochaccino to cappuccino all the way to espresso, masivele nebarista yethu namhlanje ozosifundisa ngendaba yekofi. So please tell me what your name is, what is it that you do, and what you're going to show me today.
My name is Emmanuel Chimkoko. I'm a barista. I've been a barista for the past 10 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so tell me, what does a barista do?
Okay, a barista is the guy you see behind the coffee machine, the guy that makes that beautiful latte art and a nice cup of coffee.
Nice. I can see you even smiling as you talk about it. So let's get back to basics, right? What is coffee?
Okay. Coffee is that energy drink, I can say.
Yeah.
The one that you have in the morning. You can have it as a black coffee, cappuccino, flat white. Now we've got varieties.
So I've heard people talk about brewing coffee, sourcing coffee, roasting. Can you please take me through the main process of coffee?
So your coffee comes from the farm. It starts off from the farm.
Okay.
Right. After the farm, it will go through a sorting process where they will extract the, it's a cherry.
Okay.
It starts off as a cherry. Then you extract the bean from the cherry. Then after the cherry, it goes through the washing process. And then after the washing process, it gets dried. After drying, then it's a green bean. And then we'll go through the cupping process. After the roasting, we'll cup it to identify the characteristics and taste profiles of the coffee, and then afterwards we'll then roast and then blend. So the blending part as well, you are now adding different taste profiles together to come up with a specific taste of coffee.
So what is the difference between instant coffee and brewed coffee?
The main difference between the two is your coffee is just straight organic coffee, nothing added to it. And then your instant coffee has got other stuff added to it. So that makes quite a huge difference in terms of the taste. And also the effects. Yeah.
So people telling me how young people, teenagers, children shouldn't drink coffee. Do you think there are any negative effects to drinking coffee?
Well, I'll say from my personal experience, I've been having coffee every day 3 times.
Wow.
For the past 10, 11 years now. No effect on it.
You're good.
I'm good. So I'll say too much of a good thing taken in like huge quantities, you know what that means. And coffee is actually a good drink. You're not taking in added chemicals or whatsoever. It's a straight coffee. And as well, it's good, like when you're about to go for your studies, just before your studies, to take off that
that edge,
like you feel like
focused.
You're sleeping, and
edge,
to give you more focus.
Okay, so Mr. Barista, I hear that a barista is basically the face of the whole process. How do you think this is so?
Oh yes, that's true. Now, imagine. The barista is he gives out the final product. So imagine all the processes that have gone through the making of that coffee. Now we talk about the farmer, just as I've explained, the farmer, the tasters, the roaster, and the final product, the barista. So the barista is so important.
So Emmanuel, what is it looking like in the future for coffee, especially for you, but also just the industry in itself?
Oh well, the industry is booming. So eventually we're getting more and more young people opening coffee stores, coffee businesses, going to retail, they're going into training. Coffee is just like, if you go 10 years ago to where we are now, you see that quite a number of young people now, they love the drink, they enjoy drinking coffee.
There's even frozen coffee.
Frozen coffee, you got all the frozen coffees, your iced coffees, iced lattes. It can be enjoyed at any time, you get the summer times when temperatures go up so high. The best iced coffee.
So who mostly inspired you in your journey and was your mentor and all of that?
Okay. Oh well, I'll just pay gratitude to a number of people that have taken me this far. Firstly, Dylan Cumming, Alessandro Marico, a friend of mine, Swu. So there's quite a number of people that have been there with me up until where I am today. So I'll pay a lot of gratitude to them.
Hewathi kufana cinge mina ndicimba xa uzokwenza ikomityi yekofu uvese ufaka amanzi ashushu intwana nayo eswekile ufaka ubisi bayafuna uzamise. There's more to it. But yabona up at TOMz, we're all about teaching you guys how it's done.
Yes, most definitely. So guys, banazi ukuthi eVenice ngo-1615 the clergy condemned coffee and called it the bitter invention of Satan.
dramatic a match. Kodwa ngethamsanqa ke Pope Clement VIII wa-invite wakhe azozivela ngokwakhe. And once he tasted the drink, oh, he was so satisfied. Wailawula.
Yes, most definitely. See, as Bafethu Gutu, when you brew coffee, the most important thing is the quality of water.
Yes, and the coffee tree bush can live up to 60 or even 70 years.
Kodwa Bafethu, we're going to take a short ad break. When we come back, we have more of some hot topics. We'll be back.
Namgelekile futhi ke bafethu, this is definitely Teenagers on a Mission, Africa SABC 1 Mzansi Fout Shizzle. Hope you guys are sipping on something nice and warm. Which is what we are talking about up on it.
If you just joined us before the ad break, we were speaking to an expert Bafethu Osnikeza a master class on how to make the perfect cup of coffee, and we got to witness the art barista.
And we're already dressed for the occasion, so why not learn some more? So this is where all the magic happens.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, please take me through your tools. What do you use for just a basic cup of coffee?
All right. Number one, you're gonna need your frothing jugs.
Okay.
That's for your milk, frothing your milk. And then the next thing is your machine, and then you need your scale to weigh the amount of coffee that you're gonna use for 1 cup of coffee, or just to get your setting right for the machine.
I'm so excited to try.
Yeah.
Can I please be trained by the great barista Emmanuel?
Yes. Sure.
Okay.
Perfect. Right. Then you come here.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you work the top.
Flat.
Perfect.
Just
Be careful.
Okay.
Yep.
So what do these buttons do?
This is a single shot, double shot. We're just gonna go with the double one.
Awesome.
Right there. Okay. Just press the button.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. Just pull it down.
Oh, Oh, and then you deposit it into the smaller jug.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Getting there, slowly but surely.
Slowly, slowly.
Okay, let me taste my creation.
Okay.
Temperature, check.
Yes.
Taste, check, please. Did I pass?
Amazing. Yeah. Well done.
Guys, that is how it's done. Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for taking me on this amazing journey on coffee. I learned so much from you. What would you like to tell someone who'd like to venture into coffee or just pursue anything that they want to do?
Okay, well, I'll say coffee is a very good skill, and it's a very good industry. It's booming. There's so much to explore, so much to travel for. Well, it's I'll say go for it to the young people out there.
Thank you.
Thank you
Here's
so
your
much.
cup.
All
Here's
right.
mine.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers.
Sesifunde kakhulu ke from our experts namhlanje, which is why we are headed to our favorite school to go see how the teams are doing with TOMz quiz game show. Who will come out on top? Here we are, Skipper Fethu namhlanje sithe touchdown at Parktown. Sivakashele our Holy Family College, where we're about to put our students to the test. Inkqubo yethu namhlanje ke is all about coffee. So let's see if our students know a thing or two ngale topic yethu for in our TOMz quiz game show. Okay guys, nazi rules ne. In front of you guys are buzzers. I'm going to ask you guys a few questions. If you guys know the answers, press the buzzer, and if you get it right, it's a point to your team. Uma anichani ke ngoku ne lo question. Then the opportunity goes to the next team. You see? And if they get it right, it's a point to their team. It's that simple, Betinana. Without any further ado, let's get it started. Question number 1 goes as follows. Where does legend say coffee was first discovered? A, Asia. B, Africa. C, America. Okanye D, Antarctica. Gentlemen.
B, Africa.
Nice, Shelly Mzanto. Okay, umbuzo wesibini goes as follows. A coffee tree bush can live for how many years? A, 20 years, B, 40 years, C, 70 years, or D, 100 years? Ladies.
70 years.
And it's C! All right, both teams are sitting on a point. Let's see how question 3 goes. The coffee barista is the most important person in the coffee chain. A, true, or B, false? Ladies, Mntombazana.
True.
True. And it's true. Okay, umbuzo wesine goes as follows. The quality of water has no impact on the quality of coffee. Is this A, true, or B, false?
It's false.
All right, guys, this is my favorite part of the quiz. Hands behind your back, because this is the tiebreaker. Both teams are sitting on 2 points each. Final question. Coffee tastes better xa umamele black coffee. A, true, or B, false? Woo!
False.
False. And they're correct! Oh, ladies, well done to you. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Hi, guys. If you guys want to join in the fun, you can simply do so by visiting our social media pages. It's that simple. Let's go see what the rest of you guys have to say.
Yo, hayi bafethu yazi ngiyangijabulisa bangibona ndlala the TOMz quiz game show.
Nitro Cold Brew ke a coffee e leng gore he gona o e brew ebile o eno ntse e bata ba ikopantshitse le nitrogen gas ebile ba e pompa through a draft system o tshwana le ka mokgwa ba etsang draft beer on a tap o tshwana le draft beer. Nitro coffee yana ena le a rich velvety texture ebile ena le a thick creamy head. Coffee yana e leng gore o gona o e brew o ikenya ka mo mabotlolong kapa martini o e serve ntse e bata is becoming hugely popular haholo he among the younger generations. Hona le a collective drive towards eco-friendly and sustainable practices e leng gore coffee industry le
From its humble beginnings up in Africa, all the way to the boardrooms of the world, Ikofo has come a very, very long way on this incredible journey. A fresh cup of brewed cappuccino, okanye mochaccino, okanye espresso.
Yeah, for sure so wakhalele ne.
Kakhulu.
Yeah, ngiyakuthola. Sifundile namhlanje ukuthi coffee is not just coffee, a cup, sugar and water. There's so much into it. So if your friend wants to keep recap on the show and catch up on what was going on, it's pretty simple. Ahamba ku www.sabceducation.co.za/TOMz.
Bye, guys.
On the next episode of TOMz, we'll check a hydropower plant. Re batla ho nka a tour around the hydropower plant. Tlo kgona ho ithuta hore hantle motlakase ba o etsa jwang ka ho sebedisa metsi. Re shebana le the benefits of sustainable development in hydropower ka mohara society ya rona le industry ya teng. O ska lebala ho shebela TOMz every Thursday and Friday at 2:30 only on SABC Mzansi for sure.